Hey, check this out. Got the Neven prints, and I'm gonna build this, paint it, and get it ready for our Civil War game. Let's get this. I probably should clean my room before I start filming.
Hey, what's up, James? How you doing?
Oh, what's up, Jack? Just working on the Demon Prince video, and when I was looking back, I noticed that my room looked filthy, so I've been using After Effects and Photoshop to kind of clear things up so the video looks good.
Why don't you clean your room?
Have you seen my room? It's pretty bad. It's gonna take a long time. I gotta let you go because I'm working on these videos and we gotta get these videos out.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for joining us today. Today, we are lucky enough to bring you a bat rep with the brand new Ogre Mawtribes rules. We really want to thank Games Workshop. They sent us a copy of the Battle Tome. We also got the Blood Pelt Hunter. He's a brand new model. Looks kind of like Bullwinkle. Has been dubbed as such by Mr. Jack from Rerolling Ones. But he is in this bat rep as well. Keep an eye out for him. He's sitting up in a tree stand, ready to shoot down some monsters. Hope you enjoy. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So now we've gone ahead and set up our game. So today we're gonna be playing the Mighty and the Cunning. So we've got 4 objectives sitting right here in the center. This is a classic 1-2 more kind of setup. But what's gonna be crazy here today is Galatian veterans got a bounty on their head. Galatian veterans count for 2 points every time you kill one, plus 1 point if they were contesting an objective. So their time is up. The sheriff's coming out. We're coming for them. I've got set up right here my entire Mawtribe, the Blood Gauntlet Mawtribe, ready to go. The Man-Eaters are holding down my right-hand side. The Iron Guts are on the left-hand side. And the Maw Pot has a nice stew in it for the Slaughter Master to go ahead and start boiling up for a little bit of healing along the way. I've elected
Is that a terrain piece? Is that a terrain piece? What is that, tree?
That is not a terrain piece. This is a 40 mil base with the brand new Blood Pelt Hunter sitting up in his tree stand with his trusty hunting wolf dog underneath of his tree stand.
Look at that 40
He's
mil
ready to snipe some monsters. Ready to go. So I have elected to stand fast, and James is gonna go ahead and go first. James, how'd you deploy?
I deployed mostly in reserves because I have 9 Vargeist using the sub-faction Vyrkos, so they are not battle line. So there's 3 units of 3. I have 40 zombies sitting in the graves and a unit of 20 skeletons. Not the hard-hitting ones, but the 80-point ones. Then I also have a unit of Black Knights sitting here, ready to go. 2 units of Dire Wolves hanging out with their beautiful Belladonna. Belladonna?
Yep. Granny Wolf.
Granny Wolf. And I got a beautiful Necromancer sitting here. I have Neferata over here. And the -1 to wound card. What's that called?
Good old corpse card.
Corpse card, but what's that thing? It's Brazier Blaze or something to that effect. I do have 4 grave sites, 2 in my area, and I have 2 not in my area over here, 1 inch from the objective and terrain.
After deployment, I have this unit of Man-Eaters right here. The Ninja the pirate, and leave the gorger right here, I get to pick one ability for them for been there, done that. Now, are they brawlers, crack shots, striders, or stubborn? Today, they're brawlers. They will get a +1 to wound. So here we are, going Soulblight Gravelords, turn 1. What are we doing, James?
First, I'm going to choose my battle tactic, and I'm going to say against the odds on this objective, which
All right.
should be able to get there. I have lots of things going on here.
Those wolves move pretty fast. I think we can claim that pretty easy.
And then I'll go right into my heroic action, which is heroic leadership with Belladama. Not Belladama, with Neferata.
All right.
I did not get it.
Heroic leadership. I'm also going to go for a good old heroic leadership. I'm going to put it right here on my Frost Lord on Thunder Tusk. That's a 1. I forget those aren't 6s. I get excited for symbols, and they're 1s. All right, no extra CP for me.
You should see the old Marathi dice. They have symbols on 1s and 6s. And then
That's perfect.
you have to decide because they both look like they could be 6s or 1s.
They're obviously both 6s. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. So just jumping into my hero phase, first thing I'm going to do is spend a command point and give Twilight Arms, so that gives a -1 hit bubble around Neferata for my units around Neferata.
All right.
Then I'm going to just jump into spell casting. Neferata is going to cast Amistine Pinion. Amistine.
Amistine?
So I get to just roll 10.
10? All right, we'll let that go off.
So that gives her +6 to her movement. And then the next spell I'm going to cast, coming from Belladama, is Mystic Shield. She has +1 to cast on her rolls. And it goes off on a 10. And do you want to do anything yet?
We're rolling hot. I don't think I can roll that hot. I'll let that one go.
I'll give them to the wolves. So the wolves have Mystic Shield. Then my general, the Necromancer, is going to cast the Dance Macabre, which is full name, what's it?
Van Hel's Dance
Van
Macabre.
Hel. So that's a casting cost 6. He does get reroll because he's Master of Magic. And good thing.
Good thing. I got spicy real quick.
And that does not go off because it's a casting cost 6.
So close. No Dance Macabre this time.
And for my last spell, it's going to be the Dark Mist coming from Neferata. And that does not go off as a casting cost 6. And that's my hero phase.
I guess I will do 0 unbinds.
I don't want to waste a command point because I don't think I can get within 6 to give the wolves pile in. So I think I'm done with my hero phase. Unless you have any actions.
That's all I've got. I did no unbinds. That was all on you. We're going to roll straight into movement phase, James' move phase. So we will be back here momentarily. Here we are, end of James' movement phase. What are we looking at other than a ton of death and prior carnage?
I'm just preparing for my massive shooting phase is really what I'm doing. No, but so I ran essentially everything. Initially, I had this 22-inch movement on Neferata, but she's not the other guy. Going up there is just going to hurt a lot instead of help. So I decided to stay within that 12-inch bubble for the -1 to hit.
Okay.
It just kind of took the center. Just took the center and just let bodies...
We've screened out the center. Everything's kind of ready to go, ready to take on some ogres. Now, at the end of James' movement phase, my Blood Pelt Tree Stander over here has a special unique ability where as long as he is 9 away from all enemy units, which this is quite more than 9, he can make a full move at the end of James' shooting phase. Now, all these screens have kind of run to make sure he claims all these points and scores some extra points. So my guy right here is safe to come up and do a little hunting. And we'll be right back after he joins the fray. Blood Pelt Hunter is come up here to get a little bit closer for his monster hunting in my turn. James, any charges to declare? Any shooting to do?
No. All I got is just to work out my points and call it good.
All right, so end of turn. He has 1, 2 more, and an against the odds. So now we have 5 points heading into my turn. Bottom of round 1, going into my hero phase. So a little bit about Ogre Mawtribes before we get into all this. Starting off right now, all my guys are outside of combat. So that means these ogres, they're hungry. They're ready to chomp down on the nasty flesh and bones and marrow of these gross Soulblight Gravelords. They don't care, they'll eat it all. That gives them +2 to move. So now their movement characteristic, most of them is about a 6, it's going to an 8. Now once they get into combat, they're eating. They're gnawing on the bones. So that will put them at a +2 bravery for my all ogres that are in there chomping down some Soulblight. Also, they've got Might Makes Right. So my goal right now is to get some bodies on the points, but I don't have many bodies. Well, all ogres are gonna count as 2 models per ogre, and any hero counts as 5, and any of the monsters count as 10 when it comes to actually claiming a point. So we're gonna see what we can kind of push back here. So on my turn, battle tactic, I'm gonna take gaining momentum. I've gotta kill these Vyrkos over here. They're kind of staring down some gluttons and my Thunder Tusk, so I think we can do that. But I also have to own more than James by the end of this turn. So this is gonna be a real slugfest, and I need to go ahead and draw some blood. My heroic action, I'm gonna go ahead and do heroic leadership on the Thunder Tusk right here. Got it with a 6.
I'm going to do the same thing with the Belladama. Got that with a 5.
Belladama's got it. And then going into my spells. So I am the Blood Gauntlet Mawtribe. That gives me 2 spells instead of 1 for any butcher keyword. Slaughtermaster is a butcher. He's actually a butcher plus. This is like the peak of the butcher career, is to chop off your hands, put hooks and knives in there instead, and become a Slaughtermaster. So he's got 2 spells. I'm gonna go ahead and start the first one straight from the actual lore for the Gutbusters, and that is the Blood Feast. And this casts on a 7, but because he's next to the Maw Pot, it's gonna give him a +1. Ooh, I got that. 10, that's an 11 on Blood Feast.
I'm going to try with Belladama because she does get +1. And,
Ooh.
oh, so close.
Ooh, that symbol is scary. All right, so that's gonna go right here onto these Iron Guts. That gives them +1 attack for until my next hero phase. Next one, I've got the Slaughtermaster wholly with an 18 on my monster right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Molten Entrails. Has to be on a monster. Ooh, and that is some mortal wounds to him because I don't have Master of Magic. So we're gonna take D3 mortals, 2 mortals, to my Slaughtermaster.
Does he have a ward save?
No, no more save on that guy. He's just... My Slaughtermaster is gonna reach straight into this cauldron with burning hot hands. Hopefully he's got some oven mitts and a little bit of some of those barbecue gloves. And he is going to roll to see what effect he has reaching into his cauldron. 1, he takes a mortal wound. So it was too hot. He didn't use the right barbecue gloves.
You gotta use those gloves. You gotta use those gloves.
No, he burned himself. Taking an extra mortal. Now that my Slaughtermaster's punched himself in the face trying to cast spells, this is where we're standing, the movement phase. It needs to be a bloody combat phase, so we'll be back when I'm done setting that up. End of the movement phase. All the ogres, except for these shooters back here, have moved up. I did get to move my hunter, my Bloodpelt hunter. He moved his entire tree stand into a better place during James' turn. Now he's moved up a little bit more, and he's placed himself right back in cover. So the new rules for this guy, if he is in cover, he is not visible to an enemy, period. He can be charged, but he can't be shot, no spells. So he's kind of comfortable sitting up there. I've got my Frost Lord on Thunder Tusk sitting right here. My Iron Guts have moved up. Gluttons have moved up. They're with the Tyrant because he has the Splatter Cleaver. He wants to try to heal like a whole little group that's in the brawl fighting it out. And we also have the Buccaneer just moving up a little bit. Use his Blunderbuss to some good use. Now we're gonna head into the shooting phase. Where I'm gonna start with this, Frost Lord is got the Frost Wreath on him. This is an 18-inch range based on his profile. And if he puts it into a unit of 10 to 19 models, it gets a +1 on the roll. 20 or more models, a +2. And those wolves are looking very +2 right now. So I get to roll 12 dice. On a 4-up, a wolf takes a mortal. Luckily, wolves are 2 wounds. They can handle it. They'll be all right. So my Frost Wreath, 12 dice, 4-ups or mortals. All right, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 mortals into the dogs.
7 mortals. So they are wholly within hero. So they do get their ward save, which is a 6. On 6s, that's 2 made. So that's 5 mortal wounds going into the wolves.
Lead Belchers right here, gonna fire their shot. They have not moved. They have an 18-inch range, but not moving gives them an extra D3 shots per. So 2 D3 each. So 8 D3. So we're shooting 6, 7, 8, 11, 13, 14, and 17 shots. These are 4s and 3s. Straight into the wolves, 4s and 3s. Man, if they only exploded on 6s so that they do everything.
For 1-6?
Yeah. hey, everyone counts. Looking for 3s. We got some 3s. 3, 6, 7, 8 at a -1 into the wolves.
-1, so that puts them at a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you said 8, right?
Yep.
1 more, and I could pick them up. So right here, 8. I got 2, and damage.
They are 1 each.
1 each, so 6s and ward. Cut. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 more dead wolves.
Slowly but surely, we're taking away wolves.
Next shot.
We're gonna go for the Iron Blaster. He's a little too far back to do his hail shot, so we're gonna send a cannonball straight down the middle of those wolves. So he gets 2 shots, 4s and 2s at -2 rends. Looking for 4s. All right, that's 2 4s and 2s. All right, these are at -2 rend each.
That was going to Neferata, right?
We'll go ahead and clear her wolves out first.
Okay, 2 each. How much damage?
So these are D3 + 3.
All right, I don't have a save.
So we got 1, 2 + 6, 8 damage.
8 damage. Whew, that's really good.
Cannonball straight to a wolf face.
Wolves with their 6+ ward because I didn't all out defense because I didn't realize how good this is. That's 1, 2, 3 more wolves dead. And put you up top. Any more shooting?
So I have my hunter right here. My buccaneer. They're gonna team up to try to take out that corpse cart.
Leave the corpse cart alone.
No, that thing doesn't go away. I like
Bring out your dead.
swinging maces and stuff. He does not like that. So I'm gonna shoot with my buccaneer right here, and he comes with his little Underworld's warband back here, and each of these guys buff him up. They're all treated as one model. So Peg's right here, peg-legged goblin, gives him +1 to hit. So he is on 2s and 3s shooting into the corpse cart.
Who painted that guy?
So this is, oh man, that's that 1. This is all painted by Mr. Sam Woods, the art of Sam Wood, and all his info will be in the description. So we got 1 hit. That 1 is killing me. 3 up. All right, 1 at -1 into the corpse cart.
No save. And what's the damage?
D3 for 1.
For 1.
1 little pot shot.
6. No. So 1 damage going into the corpse cart.
Now, in my shooting phase, I will pick 1 enemy unit within 18 of him. That is true. And this one comes from Shriek, the parrot back here. On a 5-up, corpse cart takes a mortal wound. That is a 1. No mortal wound.
Does the bird die?
No, bird stays around. His shriek was not that great. So we're gonna go over to our brand new hunter. Now this hunter is really great at killing monsters, but I need that corpse cart to go away. So I'm gonna go ahead, all out attack him into the corpse cart. I'm gonna shoot his crossbow, 3s and 3s. I got 1. Looking for a 3. All right, 1 at -1 to corpse cart.
No save.
D3 for 2.
2. That's 2 damage.
All right, we're getting closer. Now, we're gonna go ahead and do his spear. Only 1 shot. Whoop, let's try it. Only 1 shot. Good on a 6. Now I need a 2.
The symbol's a 6, I swear.
Yeah, that's where it's a 6. That's a D6 damage one, so the corpse card is to hang out a little bit longer. And now, my man-eaters. Here we go. These man-eaters are coming in here, so they have pistols and throwing weapons. 1 shot each, 3s and 3s. No, now I get the 3s. 3s. Okay, now I'm not rolling 1, thanks. -1 rend into the Vyrkos.
So that they normally have a 5+ save. Brings them to 6. So 1 save.
1. We got a D3 for 3.
3 ward saves. They don't get a ward save. They're outside wholly within 12 of a hero and the grave site. So that's 3 wounds going into 1.
I thought all death just get a 6-up save.
Now they have to be wholly within 12 of a hero or a grave site.
Oh. All right, that's the end of all the shooting. Not bad. Ogre's got some decent shooting coming into this new battle tome. So we're gonna go into the charge phase. I'm gonna start over here on my right with the man-eaters and work left. So this is kind of important. I only get 5. I think that'll put them into the zombies, but that's not where I want them.
You do get your triumph because I am 2,000 points exactly. Or
I am
close to it.
1980, so
Yeah.
we're gonna spend that triumph on my reroll charges. So here we go. A little
got
bit
it?
better.
Looks good.
Looks good to me. All right, here we go. Impacts.
The whole RB impact hits. Amazing.
So I rolled a 7. That gives me 7 dice. There are 3 or more ogres in here, so these are on 5s. And I rolled 2 6s. All right, so 2 mortal wounds
And
to the Vyrkos.
that's 1 Vyrkos dead and 1 to the other.
All right, so we're going with the tyrant right here. Mr. Buccaneer is going to stand back there with his useless blunderbuss, and maybe next time he'll get into combat. All right, so we're going
8
8.
inches.
That's not bad.
You have enough there? That's close, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, he got it.
He's in. Now he's only 1 man, so we're rolling 8 dice for his impact hit. 6s are mortals. He gets one mortal wound from the tyrant.
It's 1 more.
Now his gluttons are going. Ooh, they're only rolling 4. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a CP. I need more like a 6 for this. Oh, that is plenty. Now we're going 9. So I've burned my forward to victory to get rid of that stupid corpse card.
Do they get impact hits?
They do get impact hits.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 9. There is more than 3 ogres there, so these are on 5-ups.
This is very worrisome.
Looking for 5s. Got 1, 2, 3 mortals into the corpse cart.
And it's gone! Oh
Boom.
no, they get 3 inches to move and attack! Oh no!
So the Thunder Tusk is gonna go. Frost Lord charging in.
No way he's getting this.
He's got a 6. That's not great for his impact hits, but that's still enough to get him into a little bit of combat.
Ooh, who's taking those impact hits?
Ooh, that's a good question. I gotta look that one up. I'm so used to Gargants that everyone. Oh, we gotta go butt first, don't we?
Mm-hmm, butt first.
Burp, burp.
To show a level of respect to the death army.
To put that mammoth butt right in there. Mr. Thunder Tusk gets 6 dice. 4-ups are mortals into the wolves.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Okay, you know, that's not bad.
It's
4 mortal wounds into the wolves. 2 more doggies.
That's 6s. No. No, I got 1. I got 1.
All right. 1 dog and 1
2 dogs because
dead. Oh, we got a carryover.
yeah. So 2 more gone.
Last one down here. This is actually kind of the combat I'm most worried about. Can I clear these skeletons out of my way with these iron guts.
They're the strongest unit in the game. So
Yeah, skellies.
you should be worried.
Incredibly well point costed too. They're scary. Iron guts. Here we go.
You're in.
Oh, they're going 8. I like that. We're just gonna scoot.
Okay.
Let's keep them. Do their slaughter master for spells. Yeah, we got plenty.
Then now we get some
These are
monstrous action. A singular
So
monstrous action.
we're gonna first impact hit your skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so-
Army-wide impact hits, it seems.
So 8 dice for the 8-inch charge. 5 ups. 2 skeletons.
They are wholly within 12 of the gravesite. That's cocked. So that's 2 skellies dead.
Boom. The death rattle has been heard.
All right, so you have a monstrous action.
I do have one monstrous action. I have a new one, and that's why I picked the Thunder Tusk, where on 3 up, a unit fights last. But I'm not that concerned with these Knights and Wolves. I think we're just gonna maybe clear out a little more wolves.
Okay.
You know, just a little stomp action.
Stomp it.
All right, D3.
To the 1.
1, 2.
Deathless.
This could be another wolf.
That's another wolf.
These wolves are taking forever. A wall of wolves.
Actually, let me start clearing out the ones on the other side of this mountain. I forgot about.
The beautiful living archway.
Yes, the beautiful living archway. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay.
All right, we're rolling into combat.
All right, he piled them in. Brought the little horsies over closer to him, the Black Knights. And he has a lot of attacks.
So my spell gave them +1 attacks characteristic from the Slaughtermaster. And so they're now 4 each, +1 for the champion. I'm gonna all out attack them for 2s and 3s at -2 rend. Thank you, R1 Symbols, for making that easy. Now we're on 3s. About the 6. That's not enough. All right, into skeletons. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Going into them.
And how much damage is that?
That is 3 damage apiece.
Oh my goodness.
Let's have a calculator moment. 36, 39 damage.
I got to roll 39.
Go.
I have 20 dice in my hand. I got to roll this twice, -1 for the second roll. And whatever.
All right.
I dropped one, so I just let them all go. So I saved 3.
Barbarian rolling.
Barbarian. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all but 2. But actually all but 3, so that's 1 guy still alive.
All right, 1 guy.
I'm just picking them up. I'm not going to roll the second half. I don't think I'm going to make 19 more.
They went in and said like, nah man, I'm going back to the grave.
But I do reroll 1s because the banner.
Well, there's a
See
chance.
if that makes a difference. I'm just picking them up.
Nope, no chance.
So that's, you have that objective and they are gone.
So now that I've cleared off these skeletons, I'm gonna go into Claire now. I don't think I have to Claire now. Somebody that's smarter than me could tell me. But it says, once per battle, Iron Guts can attack a second time in the combat phase, but Strike Last applies to them. So now they're sitting here. Once we get into the Strike Last part of this phase, the phase within the phase within the phase, we'll go ahead and attack those knights and see what we can do. So now, James, it is your activation.
I'm gonna go with the Vargeist because they're not gonna be around much longer.
Vargeist is a good one.
The Vargeist have 3 attacks each and a champion. That's they do have exploding 6s. They hit on 3s and wound on 3s. And they do 2 damage, target everything to the general.
Ooh, going for my general.
But I will slightly go. I can't. I don't think I can.
You could probably pile around a little bit. So they're base to base with both. So we get a little rules luring here. So they can pick whichever unit, that model can pick whichever unit he ends closest to. So if he wants to choose the general to be his buddy, that's fine.
I'm going to choose the man-eaters.
All right.
Because...
My poor man-eaters.
Yes.
So man-eaters will all out defense.
Just rolling right here. That's all hits. And exploding, so I need another dice.
Got 2 explosions there.
Yes, I do. 2 dice. Now 3s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, 8. I am all out defense. I'm on a 4-up, going to a 5-up.
And
these guys are 2 damage each.
Goes back to your base save because -1.
This might be bad for my man-eaters here. All right, here we go. And so we've got, these are 2 each.
Their base save is 5?
The base save is 5. So 2 damage each.
Yes.
So this is a dead man-eater. That's a dead man-eater. And that's 1 ninja. We'll say ninja. We'll go with ninja to stick around. Thunder Tusk, with his Frost Lord on top, is going into the wolves. He is -1 to hit because Neff is chilling back there, making life complicated. So his Frost Spear is 4s and 3s. And he gets none of those. The wolves might live to see another day. 3 attacks with his punches and kicks. 4s. Now he rolls 2 4s at least. 3s. All right, no rend.
No Ren. 2. It's 1 save because there's no Ren and Deathless Minion.
All right, 1 damage goes through. And now the Colossal Tusk of the Thunder Tusk. These are on 4s and 2s. All right, we got 1. 2 up. Got 1. -1 rend.
-1, so 6. I got it.
All right, wolves are gonna stick around a little longer. James activation, he has piled in with the Black Knights back here. I get to hit my Thunder Tusk and my Iron Guts over here.
I am forced to split these attacks. So they are mounted, so only one of them is in range. Correction. These 2 are in range of the Thunder Tusk, and these 2 in range over here, because they do have 2-inch range. So that's 4 attacks each over here, 5 over here for the...
Okay, and the Thunder Tusk is -1 to hit because he's icy.
So this is with the hero. So that's 5 attacks. So 4s and 4s, now 5s. No hits.
No hits, all right.
Now for the horses, there's only 4 dice. I'll just throw that over there. 1 hit. I did it.
All right.
I did it.
To wound.
4s.
Man, why are horses the best things in the game? They're so reliable. So this is a 3-up. No rend?
No rend.
All right, 3-up. Oh, he fails it, but he's got a 5-up ward. He does take that. All right, he's safe from the horse's wrath.
All right, now lastly, these last horses, he's going to use the horn and destroy their soul. So 4s, 2 hits, and 2 wounds, no ran. And let's do right into the horses, 4s and 4s. Look at the horses, MVPs. And it's total of 4 at no rend.
So 4 no rend. Iron Guts are on a 4-up. All right, so we're taking 2 of them. Going with my general, the Tyrant. He does have the artifact of Splatter Cleaver, so if I can get some damage with his Thunder Mace into these Vyrkos, will heal up my poor ninja before the zombies take him over, all Walking Dead style. So 3 attacks, 3s. All right, got 2 3s. Oh, just 1 at -2 rend.
That goes straight through.
So 3 damage into the Vyrkos. And everything wholly within 12 of my general will heal D3.
Oh wait, they're not wholly within 12 of the grave sites, so they don't get it. So that's 1 dead and 1 carry over.
All right, now
Hold on.
this man is so talented. This ogre, sorry, buddy, is so talented. He swings with a glaive and a thunder mace both. I don't know how you swing a full glaive with 1 hand, but he's awesome. Yeah, 2 attacks here, 3s. No, No, he's not that awesome. Maybe he should get a smaller weapon so he could hit with it. Now that at least the Thunder Mace did some damage, I'm going to heal D3 right over here with the Splatter Cleaver. Just taking 1. So he has 1 wound taken. The old Wolf Pack piled into Thunder Tusk, but he is -1 to hit.
Oof.
See what they can chew on.
That's 5s and 4s.
Icy snack.
That's 3. And that's 2 saves with no ran.
2 saves. He's on a 3-up. Okay, he takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
5-up. All right, he's still safe.
Nice roll.
All right, now, where should we go? We'll go over to the Ninja. Here we go. We're gonna see if we can get a little go Ninja, go Ninja, go off of my Man-Eater. He is +1 to wound from his Brawler, and 3s and 2s. Okay.
That's all
The
3?
dice woke up a little bit. Looking for 2s.
It's because the
I'm
ninja
gonna roll
wrap.
all 1s, just 1.
Because you did the ninja wrap.
Yeah.
That's why.
He's empowered from Vanilla Ice.
What's the...
-1 rend.
So that means I get 6s. No 6s. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
And they're not within range, and that means you got your battle tactic.
Ooh, it took me a
I
minute.
think. We'll see. So it's my turn. In my activation, I have zombies.
So Mr. Ninja, like a episode of Walking Dead, it's always the guy in the crazy costume that goes first. So now the ninja has been swarmed over by a few zombies.
I gotta roll 4s or 5s and 5s, but the 6s are mortals.
All right.
I get all of them.
Fishing for 6s.
I get all of them. Boom!
Oh, there's 2. I mean, he's got 3 health left.
Oh, I got all excited because
Oh, he's got 1 hit. Can he kill it? Oh, no.
I thought he needed 3 or 2. I mean,
Oh, no, that Splatter Cleaver saved him.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's
get
chilling.
Oh man!
All right, so now I think we're gonna survey the field. So I think,
You get another attack over there.
yeah, everything has attacked, but we're gonna go ahead and go into the strike last phase, and Iron Guts will attack. Lastly, strike last phase. They are still all at attack, so they are still buffed from Slaughtermaster. 4 attacks each, plus champ. 2
Now all out
increase.
defense here because it's the end of the phase and I can only have 2 more left. So
That's probably a good choice. Here we go. We've got 2 misses. Now we're going for 3s.
oh yeah, they still have that all out attack on them, don't they?
Yeah, they're still hammering.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
How many did we get in there? 3, 6, 9 at a -2.
9 at -2. Because I all out defense, I do get a save, so I have to hit 6s. That's
I see 2 6s.
3
And that
6s.
saves 9 damage right there.
Oh
So
man!
6, 18 damage.
And they are wholly within of the gravesite. I'm just going to start with the 9 here. That's 1 more, so that's 8 damage. And do 1 more 9s. They're gone.
Wham!
And just like that,
Iron Gut MVPs.
they are. We go right to the battle shock. I think you got that objective.
Yeah, I stayed near
And
my
I think you
Slaughtermaster.
got that because he's worth 10 points.
He's worth 10.
And I think you got that one. So
That was pretty clear. We
Yes.
dusted that one off, except for poor Ninja that's getting eaten.
So that's full points of 5 plus, but they're veterans over here.
Yeah.
They weren't because they're mounted, and so you get an additional 2 points for them being dead
Vyrkos are not veterans?
because they're not battle line.
Ooh, okay. All right, that's fair.
If I chose the blood, I believe.
Ooh, they were contesting an objective, and they're Galatian veterans.
Yes.
That's a +3 points. So that gives me an 8-point turn
8.2.
in round 1. This is looking like an uphill climb to bring back some skeletons and fight back.
I do get at the end of the battle shock phase because I'm going to use my last command point to keep the wolves in play. But
Okay.
if I roll a 5 plus, I can bring 10 of those skeletons back.
Good, 10 skillies.
And-
And I will go ahead and spend a CP to keep Mr. Ninja with 1 wound there, see if maybe I can heal him.
All right, roll off, and whew, this is gonna be bloody.
This is a rough priority.
I got me a 5.
It's good.
And a
Got
3.
3.
I have to take this because I'm in trouble if I don't.
Isn't that the great feeling?
No.
I have to swing back.
I have to swing back. And since I'm already here, I'm just gonna, I select 4 units, but I only have 1 unit that died. So I'm gonna see how many units I get back. So I get 3 back for Deathly Invocation. And I'm gonna select my battle tactic of Desecrate the Land. And I will Finest Hour Neferata. And what will you do for your heroic action?
Mine, I'm gonna roll for a command point over on, we'll say on my general.
General, and he gets it.
Gets it. All right, there's an extra CP for him.
And let's see what I can do in the hero phase.
Now heading into spells.
First thing I'm going to do is her allure. So I go down to 1 command point, which makes a -1 bubble 12 inches around her.
Okay, we're back -1 hit bubble.
And then the first spell I'm going to cast is from Belladama. It's going to be the Lichen Curse. And that goes off on a 7 + 1, so that's 9.
All right, that's a 9. I'm gonna let that one go. Unfortunately, I only have 1 unbind.
And I'm going to select this guy right here, and he takes at least a wound, 2 mortal wounds,
Okay, he has no ward, so the ninja has fallen.
leaving a beautiful, funky wolf to party.
With a little wolf in his spot.
Then my next spell is going to be Neferata with her pinions to give additional movement, and that goes off on an 11.
Okay, pinions goes off. I'm gonna let that one go.
And then the Necromancer is going to do Macabre, which is a casting cost of 6,
Dance
and
macabre.
that goes off.
All right, I will go ahead and try to unbind this one. I'm +1 for the Slaughtermaster from my Maw Pot.
Ooh,
7,
so close.
8.
Oh,
So no Dance macabre.
so no double attacks for my unit. And then Vile Transference for Belladama. This is going to be a casting cost 7 + 1. I can re-roll because she is a vampire wizard. And that's exactly 7.
Goes
because of
off.
+1. And I'm going to choose the Thunder Tusk, which is a wound characteristic of
So he is a 15 wound model.
15. So I roll the wound characteristic, and for every 6, it takes a mortal wound.
Looking for no 6s.
This one's cocked. And that's 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. He does have a 5-up ward on him.
And he's 100% on that ward. Until now.
All right, it's taking 2.
Then, excuse me, Mystic Shield from Necromancer. And that goes off on an 8, going to Neferata. And then for my last spell, I'm going to do Arcane Bolt with Neferata. And that goes off exactly on a 5. So she has Mystic Shield, Arcane Bolt, and Pinions attached to her.
Sounds good.
And that will do it for my hero phase.
We are at the end of the hero phase, moving into movement phase. This is where our bloody battle stands. We'll be back after James moves. Neferata's used her speed to come all the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and redeploy my hunter. I'll go on a hole 1. Great, thank you. Movement has done. We're kind of spread all around now. Got a little bit of redeploy action. Some zombies coming in for some snacks. Some Vargeis. Making sure we get that battle tactic.
Yep.
And then, gotta go underneath here. Vargeis also hiding in the corner, right behind my Iron Guts. So we got a couple 9-inch charges to care about. Do we have any shooting?
No shooting. Soon, though. Didn't the new Underworlds have a shot?
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. No, I'm just going right into the charge, starting with the Vargeist over in the corner here.
Looking for a 9-inch bomb.
9-inch bomb. Got it.
That is. The Vargeis are in.
And next, Neferata, the 3. And
That's good.
She is in. Then the zombies won't charge. But let's try the other Vargeist in the corner there. Because of this one beautiful wolf, I can hold, desecrate their land. But I do not.
7.
And I don't want to spend my last command point on this.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
And that's it for my charging.
Okay, monstrous actions.
Starting with Neferata, I'm going to roar. Or yeah, let's roar.
Okay.
5.
Roar is good. So I'm going to use the Thunder Tusk ability. This is on a 3-up. Will make Neferata fight last. As a good, I'm also going to spend his artifact. Thunder Tusk artifact, once per game, he can monstrous rampage twice.
What?
So we're going to use a second monstrous rampage. Oh, do I think we'll go ahead. We're going to Titanic Duel Neferata. I think that is the way to go.
+1, -1.
Yep, and that'll even that out. Right now, we have our Vyrkos going into Iron Guts. It's a nice meaty target.
So that's 10 attacks because I get one for the champion with the green hair there. And that's 3s and 3s. And 3s. Oof.
Well, there's some 1s. Man,
That's
just when you need them to come through. We went under the hood and found 3 exploding 6s that did not get rolled. Here they are.
And that's 5 now. That's
5 hits at -1. These are 2 damage each, so they're a little risky. Here we go. Looking for force. All right, I take 3 of them, so I take 6. So I'm losing 2 of my guys. Going with the Frost Lord on Thunder Tusk into Neff. Starting with his Frost Spear, this is kind of the important one.
I will all of defense here.
Okay, so we're looking for 3s to hit. And 3s to wound, but 6s reduce Neff's attack by 1. Ooh, I saw a 6 pop, so nope, none of those go through.
Yep. And
Now-
so right now he's -1/+1 if you're wondering at home.
Yep.
And so that's why he's rolling his regular War Scroll.
So punch and kicks, 3 inches, or 3 attacks. There's my 6 I was looking for. All right, 1, no rend.
So it's 2.
Good.
Good to go.
Then the Thunder Tusk itself, 3s and 2s. Good. All right, 2 at a -1.
So I am using Heroic Finest Hour and all defense, so 2s. I still roll a 1. What's the damage?
D3
D3.
for 2.
2. So 6 plus 2 damage going
Yeah,
into
taking
Neferata.
2. Old zombies doing their 6-inch pile-in to get around these gluttons, fishing for their 6s.
Actually, I'm keeping you out of combat, Mr. Leader.
You don't want my general hanging out, just swinging his mace?
No. If I can avoid it. But then again, yeah, let's do that.
After a long march of a 6-inch pile-in, zombies are starting with gluttons.
Start with the Gluttons. There's only 6 in the range. So 5 to hit. And note to self, 5s aren't mortal wounds. They're just a hit. So 1 mortal wound and the
Okay.
rest missed.
All right, they take 1 mortal wound. Now into the general.
The General, same thing, but there's 8 against the General. And I do have 2-3 hits, but no mortal wounds.
No mortals.
And 2 saves at no rend.
Okay, so he's on a 3-up. All right, he takes 1, looking for a 5. Ooh, he takes 1 from a zombie.
And your go. All right, these 6 guys, what? 6 attacks? What do you got?
Yeah, they're just 6 attacks total. So they are paired weapons. So that is 4 attacks each plus champ, 3s and 3s, -1 for 2 damage each. They did get a rend in the new book. Nice. A little cocked guy over here. Okay. So get all my 2s and 1s out of here. Thank you, Frontline, for my little Bay Area open dice. Three, 6, 9, 10 into the zombies.
Damage.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so that's 20 damage. 2. That's 7 and 10. I'm going to just roll 10 twice. And I need... Scratch that. I'm not wholly within the graveyard, so that's just 20 dead. Because I have to be...
20 dead zombies.
There's no hero on this side. This gravesite. Nope, I'm not wholly within.
Yeah,
nope, I'm not wholly within 12.
Wolfpack going into the Thunder Tusk. -1 to hit because he's icy.
That's 4s and 4s, but he's -1, so this first one is 5s.
5s to hit.
2. Looks like 2 went through.
All right.
That's 2, no Ren.
2 no rend. He's on a 2 up, 5 up. Good.
Oh, man.
Feel this Thunder Tusk mosh pit in the middle. He does not want to leave. Since you took priority, they still have an extra attack characteristic.
Look at that. There's only 2 guys. That must be like 4 attacks at max, right?
4 attacks, yeah. They're 4 each plus champ. We're going to all-out attack these guys over here.
And they're not wholly within, so no minuses.
2s and 3s. Ooh, got 3 1s there. That's rough.
I like it.
3s. Ooh, got some 2s. So these are 3 -2 each.
-3?
-2 Ren.
So no Ren, so damage.
3 each, so 9 damage.
9 damage. I mean, statistically speaking, this one should survive. Yes, statistically speaking, one will survive.
Yep, he sticks around.
I think that's it. So all we have is
And Neferata is left in the strike last phase.
you got to say it like that. You can't just say you can't. You got to.
I'm not very good at the ASMR.
Is that ASM? Okay.
I think it is. That
I
counts,
thought
right?
it was like the.
Hey, somebody leaving the counts does Neferata count as ASMR.
You win even more. All right, let me see what she can do.
Old Neffy going into Thunder Tusk.
All right, normally she's 2s to hit, but we did a switcheroo because she's finest hour. She's +1 to wound, but -1 to hit, and that gives her 3s and 2s. So we reversed it. It's 3s and 2s. That's -2 at -1.
2 -1. He's on a 2 up, looking for 3s. He saves him.
That's the one I need to go through because that's the auto kill.
He has not been auto killed.
And so this next one is 3s and 2s as well, but it's -2 Ren. That's 2 at -2.
2 -2. He's looking for 4s. Oh, we got that a 5. Got a 6. He's
Yeah.
good.
I have a +2 save bubble for my opponent, it appears. The next one is her Abyssal Talons. This will be 5s and 2s.
And the sweet 5s.
And the 2 over here. Or that's supposed to be 3. Yep, 2s. Yep. 5s and 2s, so 1 at -2.
1 -2, looking for a 4 up. He gets it with a 6.
See that? +2 save bubble.
It's a +2 on the dice roll. That's the blue dice.
Spectral Claws and Daggers hit on 6s. But if they roll a 6, it's a mortal wound.
Okay.
And the target secret ends. So let's just see if I'm doing mortal wounds. I am not.
No mortals.
And that would be it.
Bad days.
Let's just see if I got that one wound in. Would I auto kill him? No.
No.
I could feel better about my day.
He takes no damage. She took a whole whopping 2 damage. This is a really eventful fight. I think they're look how they're positioned. They're just walking side by side, hand in hand across the field.
And the little puppy's hair just...
Yeah, isn't that cute? Like 101 Dalmatians gone Soulblight Ogors.
And this is the
Yeah, oh yeah, there's Cruella. Oh, Grandma Cruella. Man, I gotta paint mine with some Dalmatians now.
And
That's it. I think we're heading into Battle Shock.
And I got 1, 2, not more. Whoa, do I have more? No.
No, he's just chilling one guy down there.
So I got 1 and 2, not more. So 4 points. Not a whopping 8 like yours.
All right. 4 points. Respectable.
Was this a veteran, the slaughter over here, whatever they're called, the ninja?
Ninja was not a veteran.
Yeah, so no additional points for me.
If you guys like said ninja man-eater things, you can take them as battle line with the command trait ex-mercenary, but I did not. So we're going to head into bottom of round 2, time for ogres.
Haha, looks like I'm going to take this from you.
Yeah, James is catching back up. It's a real nail biter. We're in fisticuffs mode right now. So bottom of round 2.
She went down 20 points.
Neff and the Frost Lord are having a slap fight in the middle. Everybody else is doing real work.
They're on a date.
Yeah,
okay, let's be real. They're on a date.
Just chilling.
All
So
right.
my turn. My battle tactic is going to be eye for an eye. There's a lot of stuff to kill. And you did kill my ninja, so I will strike back with my guys. I'm gonna go ahead for my heroic action. My general will go for a command point. Got all 4? He's good.
I will do this. No, finest hour with Belladonna.
Finest hour and Belladonna. Okay.
Just in case. I don't know why.
Just in case I want to come out there and smack her around.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, I was thinking like, oh, I'll just get all these zombies out of my way and clear them out. But oh yeah, I should probably take out heroes. That's a smarter play. All right, now I'm gonna go into my spells. You know, I'll go ahead and drain the Maw Pot real quick.
Oh no.
So this heals all ogres within 36 inches for D3.
That's almost the entire table.
Yeah, wow, that is, I could be all the way back there on that island lake back there. So the Gluttons will just heal their 1, Tyrant heals his 1. The actual Thunder Tusk is gonna heal 2, so he's back up at full.
Cool.
All right. Everybody's healthy.
I'm doing so good here.
So we're gonna go with the actual Cauldron of the Slaughtermaster and see, oh, Slaughtermaster has 3 wounds. How many does he heal? He heals 1. He's taking 2 from himself. That is the only person that has hurt him is himself. So now, he's gonna reach in that cauldron, hopefully with some better gloves this time, and see what happens on a D6. A 5. 5 is pretty good. Roll a dice for each enemy unit within 6 inches. On a 2-up, they take D3 mortals. That would be cool if there was anything. Oh, he is within 6. Okay.
How about Neferata? I think Neferata's close.
I think that's more like 8.
It's 6.
Yeah, it's 6.5. That's not quite. But on a 2-up into that one, that's a 5 for 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh. But I am close to the gravesite, so double 6s.
Oh,
It's the only time you'll see me roll double 6s when it doesn't matter.
it does matter because I don't want to stand there with my big club having to take 1 wound for me.
I mean, he has 4
Or
wounds,
2.
so even if you got all 3,
Okay. So
that's what I mean.
he's alive. So now, going to spells. The Maw Pot's drain. Maw Pot still gives +1 to cast. Slaughtermaster is going to cast his Blood Feast. Oh. It can only go. It can still go on Iron Guts. So this is on a 7 with a +1. So that's a 6 +1, a 7 exactly.
Yeah. That's a 10.
Unbound. Now this one, gonna go, I can still reach +1 damage on the mount. So this is the entrails. So it's on a 6. No, I do not get that. So no spells this time. That's all right.
And
I think that's the end of my hero phase. We're gonna go into movement.
that's what we're looking like. And we'll see what kind of shenanigans he does. Oh, I said the S word. Looks like their date isn't working out because this is becoming a toxic relationship between the two.
Yeah, we're looking at this. The wolves are now at 8 models. So other than skeletons, I have nothing with his frosty aura to hit
mortals on a 5 or a 4. So we're just going to put all 12 dice, rolling, looking for 6s, in a Neff.
Oh no. That's 2.
2 mortals.
Oh, we get that 5 plus, 6 plus. Let's do 2 more.
Okay. So now, more shooting. We're going to go with my hunter. He's the monster slayer.
He's just a guy in a tree. What can he really do?
He's got a good vantage point, I think. I hope. Here we go. With the blood pelt hunter, I'm going to all out attack him. So his crossbow is on 3s and 3s. All right, got it there. Here we go. So this is at a -1 rend into Neff.
Wait, what's Ren?
-1.
-1. Nope.
That goes through. So because she is a monster, this has a wounds or a damage of 3. So 3 damage.
3. Just 3 flat.
3 flat.
Oh, that's 2.
Okay, taking 2 more. Now he gets 1 spear throw. This is an impaling spear.
Just 1.
Just 1. 3s and 3s. Good.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
good. This is a -2 rend.
Oh no.
It is a flat 6 damage instead of D6.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. 6 damage to Neff.
Oh my gosh. 6.
How much does she have total?
She has a total of. So, Neferata has 12 wounds. She has 6 damage. I've taken 6. I need at least 1. And in a glorious fashion, I got none.
Oh, I was ready too. I was trying to pick my next pistol to start shooting.
She went down 20 points, everyone. Make sure you pick one up. And what's next?
Next, we'll shoot the 2d3 shots here into the wolves.
The wolves. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's just 2d3. How many dice can that be?
Yeah. So 8d3.
Oh no.
How many shots do they get? Because they have not moved.
Oh. I see a lot of 5s.
So there's 9, 10, 13, 14, the 16, 18. You need 10 more dice.
Woo. It should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Should be fine.
No big deal. Have you ever wanted a handheld cannon? Well, here is 18 4s and 3s going into the wolves.
It's okay. Everything's all right.
Oh, a lot of 3s. A couple 2s.
No problems here.
1 3s.
That's almost all.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7 at a -1.
7 at -1. That puts them at a 6 save. And the way I'm rolling 6s, they have no issues here. 1 6. So damage.
1 each.
1 each. That's another. Battle damage. 6. That's. Ooh, only got 1.
This goes to prove that wolves with 2 wounds can last forever. When everything else is dead, the dire wolves are still eating stuff.
I mean, are they eating?
Yeah.
They're not really eating anything. Buccaneer
hanging out underneath the tree stand. He's got Peggy over here, so he's still +1 to hit. These are 2s and 3s into the wolves. Good.
2s.
No 3s. But on a 5 up, the Screech will do a mortal. All right, we got 1 mortal wound into the wolves.
That's 1 more wolf gone.
Man, every wolf counts. It's taken forever to get rid of them. So now I've got my tyrant. He's going to pull out his pistol.
Oh, pistol.
He's going to put down his mace or glaive or whatever other arsenal he has. 4s. Okay, got 1. 3s. Good. This is at a -1 rend into dogs.
Damage.
D3.
D3.
For 1. Nope.
Got it.
Dog takes the bullet and keeps going.
And more shooting? Anything else?
There's a cannon.
Oh, darn it.
We will fire the cannon. He is still out of range to hail shot these wolves. So cannonball it is.
You're going to do a target onto the Thunder Tusk, right?
Yeah. Right through his legs. Taking out the storm gas that's trying to come out of the ice. And into the wolves. It's a bounce shot. Oh, I got one hit.
One hit. One
Two's a wound. This is at a -2 rend.
That goes right through.
D3 +3, so 4 damage.
4 damage into the wolvesies. I made one of those. And one is gone with 1 wound lingering.
All right.
And we need bad rolls here. Where are we starting?
Looking for some bad rolls. We'll start with the Tyrant. See how far he can go. He's going 8. I don't think that's the bad roll we wanted.
You were supposed to go actual bad, not like bad is good. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think we got mixed up on our communication.
We got like all the way into the heroes.
Oh, that's not good.
8 dice for impact hits.
8 dice. And
These are 6s.
6s.
And we'll put them into old Granny.
Oh, Granny.
Cruella de Vil. She takes 1 mortal wound.
And I'm going to redirect that to a wolf on a 3.
Here's the wolf. We're going to kill these wolves indirectly since they won't die.
This is true. Next
All right.
charge.
Slaughtermaster back here.
Master. Boop.
He's going 6.
I think he got it.
Yeah, because that was enough to damage them. Yep.
And
The whole iceberg. Impact hits of an iceberg.
impact hits of an iceberg.
6s. None. No impact hits.
How does that feel?
That's all right. He's got a cleaver or a claw, or he's got something to attack with.
All
And-
right.
Gluttons
Gluttons. Doing their thing.
going 8.
Easily going 8. Right into the zombies.
8 dice. 5 ups for trampling charge. I mean, as far as trampling goes, I'm not complaining. 5 mortal wounds into zombies.
But this time they do get their ward
They
save.
got wards.
And 4 dead. All right. You have a monstrous action.
I think I'm all out of charges. That's a shame. Monsters action. We're gonna stomp more wolves, I guess. Nope, we're not gonna stomp wolves. We're gonna leave wolves alone.
And we'll be back with a brutal charge, combat phase.
So 3 attacks going from Tyrant into Cruella de Vil. All out attack, so 2s and 3s. Save one of those. All right, 1 at a -2 rend.
Because she chose to do her finest hour, how many saves do I get?
This is just 1 at a -2.
-2, so that brings her to 5. Did not get it. Damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Going to the wolves. That's all 3 going to wolves.
Try again this time. All right, his glaive swinging 2s.
Haha!
He's really not feeling today. 3s, -1 rend.
-1, so this gets me back to my 4. Boop. That's a 4, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's a D3 for 3.
For 3. Going to the wolves. That's 2 to her and 1 to the wolf.
She has done more damage to those wolves than I have.
Not true. There were 20 of them.
She is a mean gorilla old lady. So with their tanks and their guns and their bombs and their drones, 6s are mortals.
6s are mortals. But I hit them 5s.
Dragon.
Oh, this is one of those rolls I was telling you about, where I do 4 mortals in the cocked dice. And that's not cocked, it's just on that platform. That's a hit.
So we lose a glutton.
No. Oh, 4. 4. Does that enough to kill a glutton?
Yep. 1 glutton goes away. Slaughtermaster gets his stump blades
My slaughter master decided to keep his hands attached, but you know, it's fine. Oh, he gets a whole 4 attacks. This is not looking well. 3s and 3s.
It's not looking well at all for one of us.
All right, 2 and -1.
-1, so puts me at 6s. No.
Okay, 1 damage each.
1 damage each. And you got him down to 1 more left.
This is ridiculous. He has a motley assortment of weapons. They're actually, I need to put some Novelars on his base. They exist. So 5s, but this needs to be a 5 again. Oh, it is! No rend.
Oh no. Yes!
Oh!
Yes! He survived.
He makes it.
And going right in. Is that it?
That's it.
Going into the other 2 guys. I accidentally killed the leader like a silly person, so they only got 3. And no exploding. And 1 for -1.
All right, looking for 5s.
And you 2 damage.
All right, take 2.
But they healed because that 36-inch bubble for healing everything pretty much is amazing.
Yeah, that beef stew, or I guess it's more like Neferata stew.
Hush
It
now.
is. It
Hush
is
now.
ever reaching to heal your ailments.
It's not nice to pick on Neferata like that. She went down 20 points, okay?
That's true. She went down 20. But now we swing it back. Stonehorn. So we reoriented Mr. Thundertusk to butt in first. And so now we can actually 2-inch reach old Granny in the back. So his Frost Spear, this is the cool one, is on 3s to hit. All right. 3s to wound, 6s decrease her attacks.
Ooh.
Oh, so her attack goes down by 1. And these are 2 and -1.
Brings her at a 5. I missed both. Damage.
3 damage each.
Oh my goodness. So that's I gotta do this because there's only 2 wolves left. Yeah, only 2 wolves left. So let's try 4 dice going to the wolves. That's 3 going to the wolves and 1 going to her. So there's 1 lingering damage on the wolf. What's next?
Let's see. You rolled how many to the wolf?
Oh wait, I still got 2 more, don't I?
Yeah.
And the wolf is gone and 1 to her because but actually that was a ward save. 6 and 6.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So she takes that one. He can't reach with his punches and kicks, so no punches to the face. The tusks, though, 4 attacks. These are 3s and 2s. Try again. There we go. 2s. All right. So these are at a -1 rend.
5s. And
D3 each. 2, 3, 3 damage.
that's 3 more going into her, so that leaves her a total of my turn, huh?
Yeah, you get to.
No, it's I have nothing left.
Oh.
Oh wait, I have Belladama. She
Okay.
can fight. Belladama can fight.
Bell
-1 to the.
and the Necromancer too.
All of her attack characteristics go -1.
Yeah, all of them.
So that's
Down to a 1.
2 attacks for her initial 3s and 3s. Ooh, double 6s. I wonder how. And then 1 for -1.
Into
Tyrant.
Tyrant, so 4 up. How much damage?
That is D3 damage. And 1.
All right, 5 up. Does not save it. 1 to the Tyrant.
Finest hour, so +1 to a wound.
All
So
right.
these are 4s and 3s. Ooh. And now 3s instead of 4s coming from the wolves. That's all 3 of them. Didn't even matter. And that was no rend.
No rend, 3s. All right, it takes 1 damage.
1.
1 damage. Looking for a 5 up. Does not get it. He's taking another one.
Another damage.
So he has taken 2.
Now it's your turn.
I'll go with these gluttons over here.
Ooh, which ones? Those gluttons have
Glutton
one weapon.
gluttons. So
Gluttons
gluttons
are
going into
eating.
zombies. 4 attacks each. 3s and 3s. All right.
Go goes straight through. So how much damage?
2 each. So that's 8, 16, 18, 20, 22 damage.
22 damage. 5, 10. I'll just do 10 at a time. 6s, 2 saved, and then 10 more. 8 damage going through. That's 2 more, 3 more, and that's 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 and
15.
15. And then finally 2.
Yep, 2 more.
1 more.
Okay, so 16 zombies.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I made it. I survived.
He's chilling.
I survived. Nothing to worry about. Now I have this necromancer. Hiya! 3s.
Okay, there's 1.
3s. Oh yeah. -1.
-1 rend. That staff's got a pointy end. So we're looking for. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh 6. Oh 1.
1. Oh, it takes again. So he's taking 3.
Yeah. And now you got.
Now we gotta go over here.
That's it.
Good looking. Now I have these iron guts for 3 attacks each. They did not get buffed this time. +1 for champ. Going into this last Vargas. 3s. Ooh. Okay, 2 at -2.
That's it. Damage.
3 each.
So 6.
He needs to roll a whole lot of 6s.
Yeah, he has 1 wound left. This is going to be the best roll in the game. Oh, it was really close, though. Not really.
That's actually, he struggled a little bit.
I mean, if you had full wounds, you'd still be dead. That's it for your charges. Attacks.
Yeah, the only thing left is there's a zombie chilling.
But it's the champion zombie, right? I'm just going to pick him up, and he's dead. Boop.
So end of round 2. James had priority. We're finishing things up. I have 1, 2 more.
But wait, there's more.
I killed Galatian veterans that were contesting an objective. Right there. I killed Galatian veterans that were contesting an objective here. That is 6 points. Right there. 1, 2 more is 3. That's 9. Battle tactic for 2 is 11. That takes me to 19 points at the end of round 2.
And I get to roll. See that? That's a 6. That means I bring 20 zombies back from a gravesite at the end of the battle shock phase. But don't use this if you have a lot of veterans. Do not use Mighty in the Cunning because there's no reason to continue with you having a whopping 19 points to my 9.
Oh, yeah, you can make a comeback. This is like the Rocky story. 8th win, like you're coming back.
The Rocky story. Call me Tommy. And that's it. Let's do some realm talk because I don't think there's no coming back from those points, even if I killed everything.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Realm Talk. Thanks for watching this far. James, thank you so much for an excellent game.
Yeah, Love Shack, up and running.
Yeah, the Love Shack is ready to go. We have a second filming location. Next one's going to be the Bear Den, so keep an eye out for our next location we're going to be coming at you from. This was a great test of the new Ogors. It was a very variety kind of mix. You saw some gluttons, some iron guts. We wanted to bring some things that maybe weren't as common. Last time around, people love their Beast Claw Raiders and love to bring that kind of stuff, some Stone Horns. So we want to mix it up a little bit, try out some different stuff and, see how it goes. And they're nasty.
Yeah.
They're really great in melee. I think this is going to be a really fun army. I had a lot of fun painting it and bringing it together. What'd you think? How was it on the receiving end?
On the receiving end, I'm just happy Neferata went down 20 points.
Yeah, she went down 20 points, just like she went down to a bunch of cannons and stuff. So,
I've learned that I can't roll ward saves. 6 of them.
Fair, yeah.
No, but really, the amount of damage output, especially on the Iron Guts, holy cow. -2 ran 3. When you give them that extra attack, I thought I was good with the skeleton. There's 20 wounds there, and handedly just got rid of them. Just then you take it on the other side. That was 40 wounds. Those zombies were 40 wounds, and it was essentially 2 swipes with that.
Gluttons.
With gluttons.
Gluttons just coming in as a your classic battle line. They're a little more expensive now, so you're going to see these coming in at about mid 200 points. I think about 240 is where they're sitting right now. You can go cheaper into your lead belchers at 170, man crushers 170. So you can go cheaper, but they definitely can earn their points, especially 4 wounds per model.
Definitely.
6 models sitting in there, so really, really good.
So I didn't get to see the book beforehand, but we small conversations. But you can't just tell everyone the entire list. If you use the previous book against what I brought, that is a well-balanced force against one another. And holy cow, not anymore, because these things have Ren now.
Yeah,
that's huge.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I would have a 6+ save with the original ones, right? With the Gottens.
Yeah.
Now they're -1 Ren. And what were the iron? Just look at the previous stats for the Iron Guts. I would have never thought they can do what they did. And we both looked at the list and we were like, "This is a well-balanced thing." No, it wasn't. It was not balanced. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
The cannons are pretty good now. I had fun just putting it back in there and shoots 30 inches, or you can do a hail shot for 12. Yeah, really cool. The spell casting, the Slaughtermaster. I could definitely see some Master of Magic, some Arcane Tome going in to just get even more spells off of one guy, +1 to cast from the Maw Pot, getting Blood Feast out there, and then we didn't even show, it got shut down. I could have done +1 damage on the horns for Thunder Tusk, so that would have also been pretty devastating getting the Thunder Tusk in there. And he was a tar pit.
I tried. I legitimately tried to kill this model. Legitimately threw everything at you.
Yeah.
Except for the mortal wounds into that one guy. Outside of that, I really tried to kill him. And he's just beefy.
He's got you can, Thunder Tusk does not have a natural ward, so you can mount trait one of them for a 5-up ward, which is great. He's on a 3-up with a Frost Lord. -1 to hit, that's also huge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in this army that's -1 to wound or hit and stuff like that. A lot of little text that just you can glance over at first, but when you put it on the table, they add up.
And you did a fantastic job painting these models.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Didn't have much painted a week ago. And holy cow.
It was a little bit of a rush job. We built a tree stand and painted some models.
I think they're beautiful. Good job. The ice block over there. Whew.
Yeah, my floating iceberg Slaughtermaster. So thank you guys for watching us. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment. All those things help us out tremendously. We love you guys. See y'all next time.